Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and a player on my Discord server just asked me, how do you get out of a putting slump? He also asked something about why he's not putting as well in tournaments as practice, but that's kind of a separate topic. So I'm going to focus just on the question regarding the slump. And if you want to be part of the behind the scenes, the inner circle of Stokely anything, Stokely discs, Ching discs, the Stokely disc golf method, join my Discord server, scottstokely.net/Discord, and participate there. We have a lot of fun, but this is also the inner circle of all the stuff that I do. Okay, so first thing, as far as a slump, you need to ask yourself, are you actually in fact in a putting slump? Now, it might seem silly because you're the one who's going through it, so it might be obvious that you are putting worse than normal over an extended period of time. Okay, that's what a slump is. But here's the thing. Putting is about probabilities. Okay, you don't have control over the outcome of any individual putt. If you had control, you'd never miss. You would just control the disc into the basket. Okay, all you have are probabilities, and all probabilities tell you is what percentage of the time you're going to make putts over a long period of time when there's enough data coming in. Along the way, though, probabilities dictate you're going to have clusters of that data, both positive and negative. All I mean by this is, if you flip a coin 100 times, you could expect it to come up heads on average 50 times. But it's not going to go heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails in order. There's going to be clusters of lots of heads and lots of tails. 50% heads by the end, but there's going to be clusters of both heads and tails. So are you actually in a slump? Or are you just in a cluster where the probabilities aren't going your way? You know, next week they are going your way. Because regardless of whether or not you're actually in a slump, there is no solution to getting out of the slump if slump is just caused by probabilities. Now, if slump is caused by poor technique or poor training or something like that, that is something you can deal with. But here's the thing. If it's bad technique that's causing you to miss, that's not a slump. You're actually getting accurate numbers for the mistake you have in your mechanics. So it comes down to proper mechanics. You got to do all the things to make as many putts as you possibly can based on proper mechanics, disc selection, training, all the things you need to do. And then at the end of the day, you can get clusters of positive and negative runs along the way. But all you have control over is the training, the disc selection, and your mechanics. Hope that helps.